And just for future reference, right, you have a good understanding of your constitutional right to be able to do so. I would say that you're misinformed as it relates to the Fourth Amendment and as it relates to a driver's license. That driver's license is not yours.
Yeah.
It's actually property in Maryland.
It's not the actual driver's license. I'm saying maybe let's both do research at the end of this.
I know my end.
I'm saying
that
to see why can't you exactly? So why can't you demand me to provide you my ID? So provide you my name. Why can't you demand that?
Right now?
Yeah. Why couldn't you?
Because I don't have a criminal act or something along those lines that's being conducted. I have a right to ask.
Yes, of course you do.
But if you choose to tell me that you don't want to identify me, then identify yourself. That's fine.
Now, what violation?
One
more thing. So what if you told me, sir, if you don't provide me with your name and date of birth, I'm going to arrest you, and I give it to you, right? You just said you couldn't, but let's just say, because it's happened to me before, let's just say that happened.
I'm not going to.
I'm just saying, but what would that be a violation of? But I'm telling you, look at the case law. That would be a violation of my Fourth Amendment. If you forced me under threat of arrest to identify myself, that would be a violation.
By virtue of me telling you that, I prevented your free passage. So based on the fact that you're determined as to whether or not I have probable cause to do so, I cannot answer that question. It would be a totality of circumstances.
Okay.
So there could be something else.
Investigating the trespass.
Yeah. Right. We received a report of a trespass. We did not receive a report of an individual who was engaged in a First Amendment type activity. We
Correct.
received a report of a trespass.
Correct.
Once we come in under that pretext, okay, we now have an allegation of a criminal act.
Correct.
Once that allegation occurs, then the law states that we do have mechanism to determine.
If you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. Correct.
So based
I asked you
off
to leave. If you didn't want to tell me who you were, then I was going to give you an option.
Thank you, Major.
This is the form you fill out.
Okay.
You can turn it in to the lady here.
Thank you, Major. I appreciate that.
Most of the time, they're not done in person. They're done online or other ways.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We don't have the forms down here on a regular basis.
Okay. I gotcha. No, I just like to do it in person just to document the process because I'm for transparency for the government. So that's.
And so are we. I mean, again, there's nobody more transparent than law enforcement. Everything we do is audio, video, and it's on.
You guys should be getting body cameras soon, right?
By 2025. And based off what you're telling me, okay, I get where you're at. If we wanted to, we could go back, communicate with that individual, gather her information, and it's a misdemeanor that didn't occur in our presence. We could take a charge in the district court out for trespass at that point, based off that fact. But based off the totality and the investigation that's been completed, we don't see a reason to do that. So therefore, at this point, there's no reason to identify. You're going to complete the form, which requires you to identify yourself to them and specifically what you're asking for.